Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Skaven campaign for Total War Warhammer. We're in a bit of a quandary here. So they are like quadruple teaming us here with 3 different factions. So we've got 2 Lizardmen armies. Now all of these have walls and they aren't sieging yet, so we're pretty close. We have a dwarf army here, Lizardmen here, and Queek here. Now, I really don't want them to take these towns here because I have my big tier buildings and it's going to take extra growth to get them back. I do have excess growth, so it will take money though. So it's not the end of the world if they get a siege on, or they sack one of these, but it would be a problem. I have a couple of different options. Now, another issue here is they have a very large stack right here. And they have a large stack right there. And if I run all the way down here, then if I use both my armies to run past, then they're going to take out the Golden Tower, which has the ritual currency, which I really want. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start that, for sure. It's going to have the ritual currency. Now, these dwarves could also jump over this wall and backdoor me if they want to here in a little bit, which... I mean, I can't do a lot about it. And I can't hire another army down here, or it's extremely dangerous to hire a second army, because it would be an additional 2,000 gold just to get in the door. That's just hiring my army. That's it. Like, no units in the army, just straight up 2,000 extra gold. So that'd be 2,300. And then when I actually put an army in there, you know, we're talking about going to 3,000 or 4,000 in the red, just for some clan rats, just for a couple of doses of clan rats. So I don't think I can hire a second army right now. I need at least a couple more provinces before I could afford something like that. And, you know, it's slowed me down tremendously, these elves. Like, that's the biggest thing, is if I were to start this campaign over again, you need to get down here and kill these elves and take these places very soon. Because that would be worth a lot of gold. And also it would at least make this corner of the map relatively backdoor free, at least for now, unless they come at you as part of the quest battles. So, what are my options? Okay, so I could turn around and bash this right now and just say whatever and protect my ritual currency place. Just sack or occupy this, and that would put me probably about 2 turns back in terms of getting down here, because I'm going to have to run down and deal with this. Now the question is, if they siege and take my capital, it's going to be like extremely bad, because I need these tier 5 buildings for some of these top units that I imagine I'm going to have to, or that I'm really going to want to use for these currencies, and I need to start doing these rituals as well. These high elves are about where I am, so it's really close. I still have to complete my my quest, but I think that that's very dangerous to leave my main place exposed. And remember, I don't have like the special garrison stuff here, so it's a pretty big deal. I probably should have just upgraded this, because yeah, I kind of need the money, but just even getting 10% more income here would be sweet. And this doesn't give you anything until right here. Now, hero recruit rank would be nice too. I should have just been upgrading all of these the whole time, even though it's very expensive, because I need to get there eventually for the oppressive plan, like all these plans. Yeah, extra recruit and hero recruitment would have been really nice, but it is what it is. It's fine. Okay, so I could just say whatever if I want and take this army out. The perk of that, if I sack it, how much movement do I have? Oh, I don't even have enough because I'm in the middle of the jungle right now. Oh, okay, well that makes my decision a lot easier, because there's no paths here. Okay, so I can't even attack it if I want to. Okay, so that's off the table. That's easier. Okay, so the easy decision then is I have to use the underway, come over here, and I'm going to get tag teamed by these guys. Now, I can bring this guy in there. He's not that great of a fighter. He's okay. But he would give me that extra 20% mobility. And I need to hire another one of those guys right here and just run him over here to combine him with this army so that Queek moves around 20% faster. Because I can't afford a third army right now. So covering all of this territory, it's so spread out, it's just difficult to cover all this. I'm making progress. Right, we at least burned one of these and pushed them back for a little bit. And we, of course, took out the Lizardmen and we put a beating on the Dwarves. And we're starting to make some progress through here. But I need to get another ritual site, too. I don't know where they are on the map. I assume there's some near Scrollk over here, but... if I could take out this island... which is hard to do, as we've seen before. They are in a weakened state. But if I could somehow get over there, maybe if I take 2 20 stacks and put them next to each other, if I could take out this island and then eventually come over and take out these guys and then just like confederate with Scrollk. Maybe I could get another ritual site. I couldn't afford a third army over here to deal with that. And I can't go this far away from home because these elves just backdoor me, or anyone over here will just backdoor me, so... okay, well this is the easy move then. So we'll start with the easy stuff and then we'll work our way from there. Did they do block army on me or something? They tried to assault my units. Okay, but it failed. So they're spamming assault unit on me. It's going to be a really hard fight, but you know what? If I can't win this fight, then we're just going to have a hard time. We just have to be able to win this fight. Even though, like, their army is much, much more expensive than mine. Much higher tier stuff. You know, that's just how the campaign's been the whole time. So we can do it. Our front line is a little suspicious because we have slingers instead of clan rats. So that's good if they have large monster units, which they kind of do. It's going to be tough. And one of the big problems here is we don't have the wizard because they wounded my wizard. So that's how we would get even more summons and stuff like that. We're going to have to try it with just this guy. We're going to have to max out the clan rats there for sure. This is the most important one. We're going to get a lot of food from it, but... it's going to be a tough one for sure. And these slingers just aren't going to do much. This is specifically designed to beat the elves with dragons. So we just may not have enough beef, but we have to try. They do have some just normal skinks, and... my slingers will be okay against the skinks. Not amazing, but okay. Be enough to keep them busy, at least for a little bit. Now, they do just have a dinky little, like, wizard lord, so we can go up and assassinate him. With, Transform and Toxide, probably. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. That's all we can do. Now, with this one, I have 2 options. Either I can run down here and try to defend this ASAP, or I can say, you know what, this army should be able to deal with everything down here, with the help of these garrisons especially. I suspect these guys are going to turn around and fight me right now. It's possible they might even want... I might be able to get peace with them if we beat this army, and then this army would go away. Now that would be nice, because then that'll let me get the other 3 provinces here, and then I can just like do the ritual for 10 turns, and so I don't have to, like, peace agreements are only a 10-turn deal, and then you can go after them. So if I can get peace with any of these people, I should just do it immediately, because then I can just kill the other ones, and then come back and kill the peace people. They seem like they might be falling a little behind the High Elves because I've raised this and they haven't built it back up again.
You need me? Be thankful that the
You be thankful that you can exploit the seas and I can't get to you. Okay. Now I could try to get peace with him.
Darkness comes. There is desperation.
And that's the strongest faction right now, but Ryan.
Speak briefly, then remove.
Who is it? Oh, that's way over there. Yeah, I don't care about them. No, they don't have an army that's down here harassing me, but like I said, if I didn't have to worry about a back door from them... Now, they are also my primary target for, like, wanting to kill things right now. Okay, take that off to slow down the public order. I should have done that many turns ago. I just wasn't even thinking. Yeah, that would definitely free me up, so I don't have to worry about a backdoor from them right now. So I could try to get peace with them, and then just kill them again in 10 turns. I can kill Zlotland, I can come over here and kill the dwarves, I can do a ritual. I could find something to do for 10 turns. I just need to get them off my back, if I can. Okay. Good, good. Okay, that makes it a lot easier here. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about that back door. Okay, so I'd still have to worry about the dwarves backdooring. Like, if I was really crazy, I could jump over this wall and try to fight them both, but I need to get down here. Like, if I lose this, I can just build it up. It's going to be annoying, but it's better that than my main towns, so I've got to run home. They're just trolling me hard down here. Okay, and I need to hire an engineer so that I can get him running faster. It's the main reason. Five armor, 3 melee defense. 15% speed and strider. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I could put Death Frenzy on Queek, but I just don't think I need the... I don't need any of that. Steel Tech would be good, but I need the standardized drill. I mean, the 15 to melee attack would make him a lot better. God, his attack is just so awful. I think it's just triangulation, though. Anything that's missiles does more. Yeah, it's just war machines. All right, so that's not his other stuff. Okay. Okay, do we have any rights that would help? I don't think so. A lot of these rights are just awful. That's expensive, but it does give growth, public order, and food. I don't need that stuff yet, though. It's only 2 public order. That's just not worth the money right now. I don't know what a catastrophic earthquake is. It just seems bad. Like, I can just use, like, break walls with the engineer. It'd probably be fine. Give him some stuff. I should have checked the other, make sure that that army over there, I should have given him all the good Queek stuff, all the good items on my other lord. I mean, if I lose that lord, if I significantly weaken the enemy army to where they have to retreat, it's bad, but Give him something that doesn't require a lot of micro. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let's give him the charm shields. Be better. Sure. Wow, what? That's really good. For 33 seconds, it only lasts once, but you can only use it once. Sure. That's not like really good, but it's okay. Minus 12 armor, minus 9 melee defense. That's not awful. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then we're going to dash down with Queek as fast as we can, and then we'll combine this guy with Queek, hopefully. This guy does give us... How much is he passively giving us? 5%, so that's not bad. Okay, I need to just go ahead and upgrade this stuff. Yeah, I can't hire another army. I think it would, like, literally be cheaper if they just sacked this. Like, if they do get a sack on one of these places, just to rebuild the buildings, than it would to have an army upkeep. Because, once again, if I build stuff in that army, it's going to be like 25,000 or 3,000 per turn. And Skaven buildings are, like, this building's like 200. This building's like 3,000, maybe. Upgraded. This one's like 3,000 or 4,000. So, you know, I think that... And I could be sitting out a siege for 3 or 4 turns. And it's guaranteed I'm going to lose that money. With the siege, it's not guaranteed I'm going to lose. I could, in theory, win a siege. These things have pretty good garrisons. I mean... I'm probably going to lose, yeah, but... I don't know. I don't think it's worth hiring a second army right now. Okay, and I need to bring this guy in. I need all the help I can get here. Probably, and then I can bring him back out later. His replenishment. I think I need him. Yeah, I need him for the replenishment. Let me see. Then we can come back over here and scout with something later. Okay, well, at least I got peace with those guys. So that means that I'm going to get my walls up in my secondary place. This is a pretty tight race. Everybody's got about the same amount. I think I'll pull ahead when I get 10 extra ritual currency here. And a couple more towns. Yeah. Alright, so what does he have? That's a lot of Temple Guard. Yeah, I think we need to just not play around here. Like, I'm gonna be in trouble with the food, but I can get food back. I can dig my way out of a food hole, but I can't dig my way out of losing this lord. They only have 4 Croxagors. These are the ones that I'm really worried about. Temple Guard are actually kind of bad news, too, because they have halberds. But these... Okay. I think it's doable. I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, we're doing it, so... Yes, we're definitely maxing out the credit card here. Terror, physical resistance, physical resistance. I mean... And he has Brass Cleaver, which is going to be really, really good. Okay, so we just need to use Clan Rats to just tie up these. These are going to be really bad against other infantry. It's going to take them forever to hack through the Clan Rats. Just tie up these with Clan Rats as much as we can, and then just surround and kill the Croxagors ASAP. Just get the Death Runners on them, and just pound them in with Rat Ogres. Then eventually I think we can sweep around and take them out. These Slingers hopefully can annoy the Chameleon Skinks. We can spawn rats on them too. Just kind of keep them busy. I think we can do it. And then we can take our main lord. Now he is on a Rat Ogre, which is nice. We can take the main lord and Toxide and go try to beat up their guy here. Has very low melee defense and attack, so he should be pretty easy to snipe, I think. Yeah, his spells are pretty weak. I think. Oh, Tempest is kind of strong. Whatever, that's the strategy. Take out the Fat Toad. I mean, Croxagores are public enemy #1. Those have to go. Because most of my army are small units. And then the rest of it, I think we can just swarm and outmaneuver. As long as we don't let the skinks free fire on us. Oh, is this an underground battle? I am in underground stance, but they didn't intercept me underground, so I wasn't sure if it'd be underground or not. It is, and it's a very, wow, it's a really narrow map. That actually kind of sucks. It's going to be much harder to get us around. Whoa, what? Hold on. Oh, this is where those reinforcements are coming in. Sweet, so we get to kill their reinforcements for free. Because they position them kind of strangely. Oh, I do have Warp Lightning too. I forgot about that with my engineer. So I am able to use some magic. If I had my priest, I would definitely win. I think it'd be a lot closer, but it would be a lot more in my favor, a lot less close. What I'm trying to say. I really don't want them to be able to take that hill. Okay, yeah, they just ran off the map. I'm cool with that. And I have to use Plague Monks as front line, probably. I really don't like doing that, but... we'll make sure we kill this dude. Are they over here? I can't tell. I would like to have the top of this hill. Okay, yeah, they're coming over. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the top of this hill. Just let that guy off the map, that's fine. Okay, we got him. Ooh, Croxagores, if I can fight them in the jungle, they're not going to get a... they're going to have a penalty against their melee attack. However, I want this hill. Because then if I fight downhill, I get a pretty large advantage. Boys, let's run. Get these croc scores. There we go. Get those croc scores. Oh, does he? Oh, he doesn't have warp lightning. I thought he came with it stock. I guess not. Okay, never mind. Scratch the warp lightning. Okay, good. So we got into the back of them. Those are Saurus with spears. We don't want that. What are these? Temple guards. Okay, that's fine. Need to run him around with the rat ogres to the backside here. What are these? Chameleon skinks. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can wrap around over here with these. Oof. You're not with those skinks getting into me. Boys, let's go. Take that off. I'm gonna collapse this middle flank here. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill their lord. If I kill their lord, they should all break, I think. Get out of there, get out of there. Get these rats on the temple guard. Do not get... Okay, the skinks over there. Okay, we got the lord. Yeah, I think they're all gonna run. Yeah, there we go. Oof. Alright, kill as many units as you possibly can. Get them. Oh yeah, get those skinks. Get the skinks. Yeah, that was definitely a tough one. A lot of it is I just didn't have any magic to... Like, I just didn't have a lot of tools. Those Night Runners did a very good job of keeping up with those skinks, though. Just keeping them busy for a long time. I think it's because, aren't they, like... They have physical resistance because they have dodge. So I think maybe they're pretty good against other missile units, I don't know. I think we killed most of the skinks. I didn't lose any battalions of rat ogres either, which is very nice. Okay, so one crisis averted for now. Get these temple guard. I had someone say in my comments of the first video, they're like, oh my god, this is so hard. I've tried this campaign like 7 times and died. I don't know if he was doing it on Legendary or not, but yes, this is far harder than Warhammer 2, and I like it. I mean, you know, I've just had that one freak out moment, but I don't even think it was that bad. I was just, you know, I was tripping out a little bit, obviously. Because like I said, if I get beat fair and square in a fight, I get it. But yeah, it is hard. So overall, I like this a lot. Part of me is kind of ambivalent because I'm thinking, well, I can't field as many armies. I can't field as many, like, cool units. Like, I know everyone wants to seem Doom Wheels and, like, Hell Pit Abominations and stuff like that. But I just cannot run those units right now. Maybe eventually. So that's one thing that's annoying. But at the same time, that's what makes it really hard, is I can't snowball early and just completely take over a game, you know, by turn 30, right? It's not a foregone conclusion I'm going to win this campaign. Even 70 turns in, it's still really hard. And a lot of that is because I have much more limited resources. Because they're not letting me snowball, because I can't control large territories. So it makes almost all of the fights very close and very competitive. Even though there's not that same sense of, like, progress and overpowering. Like, there is progress, it's just much, much slower. And so overall, I think that's good for really top-end players on Legendary. How those chameleons get away, which is really... Those units are very annoying to deal with. But, I mean, I guess I can just use clan rats and stuff on them. These Temple Guard, though, these are a big problem. Those Temple Guard probably killed the vast majority of their units. We neutralized the Croxagores pretty well. I wish we would have killed the Toad faster. I need to wipe these battalions out. They need to all die, so they can't replenish if they run away. Come on, one more, get them. Ah, they got out.
Mighty warlord, Mimi. Shriek.
Okay, so I do need to get some Warp Lightning and some spells with these guys, just in case they wound my my other caster. Then I have a backup caster. Pyrrhic, whatever. I didn't lose a single battalion. How is that Pyrrhic victory? I was like dramatically unfavored to win that fight. Like I won with freaking Skaven slaves and clan rats in my army, and they have Temple Guard, like Croxagores. You know, the highest units that I get are these rat ogres, and they're about the same as Croxagores. So that's kind of neutralized. I won that strictly on tough tactics. I mean, I guess these Night Runners are pretty good too. You know, they're tier 4. These Temple Guard are, like, that's their... I missed how much food and everything we got. And money and all that stuff. But anyways, so who got a lot of kills? These guys actually pulled their weight. They killed a lot of Temple Guard. These Plague Monks did. So I'll give them credit. They did very well. Now, Plague Monk Sensor Bearers would do extremely well against them, but I'm not sure if I can afford those or not. That's another tension, is if I want to upgrade the types of units in my army, if I want to run some of those Sensor Bearers or like a Doom Wheel or something, that means I'm not going to be able to field a third army for even longer. Whereas if I run a cheaper third army, I might be able to field one of those eventually. I don't think I'm going to be able to get much more than 3 in a campaign, because at 3, that's 50% extra income on every army. Remember, it's not just the army that you hire that costs more, it's every single army costs up more. So it gets exponentially more expensive. So right now it's 35% more. If I get a third army, it's 50% more on everything, including that third army. And I just don't know if I can pay that tax. There's just not enough money with the Skaven, unless I get some of those elven like strongholds and stuff. It's just money. I gotta go money, money, money. And I have to have this much just in case I have to go like code red into the negative like this. You know, a couple thousand or something, then I need to be able to do that. Okay, sweet. So we killed a lot of stuff. What was really successful? These rat ogres, but they were beating up tough. They're beating up Croxagores. Yeah, just rat ogres. Death runners did pretty well. Plague monks overperformed. They did very well. Clan rats held in there. I mean, these were fighting Temple Guard the whole time, basically. Like, there were no easy targets over here, except for, like, skinks. Yeah, these Temple Guard were hacking up some rats, 206. We did neutralize the Croxagores pretty well. Yeah, we'll go with, sell them off. But yeah, I mean, it just feels like there are a lot more high-quality fights here. Like, I am not favored in any fights, basically. Oh, sweet. That scared them really badly, so they're going to run home to try to protect their capital. That means I might be able to go on the offense, I think. If these dwarves don't siege me right now, I could just not even go home and just rampage them. He's going to try to run in the town. He didn't make it, though. I'm not going to get any replenishment, though, because I'm not in my territory. Okay, the dwarves are sieging, so I have to get over there. They're going to pop under. Oh, they're going to heal for a little bit. This guy's just going to try to track me, be as annoying as possible. Don't worry, dwarves, you'll get yours soon. If I attack one, the other one has to fight with him. Okay, so what I could do then, since they're in this weakened state, they have a very weak garrison here. I could just run Queek over here. I just completed this, man. Why am I not getting more money? Come on, bros. Oh, because I'm not taxing it. Okay, there we go. No, it's because I don't have the bonus to public order, which is annoying. But okay, so they backed off of this. So I might be able to just like beeline up here. I could beeline for the dwarves actually right now. Could run back up there. The problem is they're gonna pop in with 2 armies and sandwich me, so I need to kill at least one of those armies, and then because I can't or walk around this way and attack them on the first turn.
Hornet one watches me.
Where's the territorial line? It's right here. So when I get into my territory, I should be able to heal a lot more. Now, not keeping an eye on these guys is dangerous. Maybe I just...
Ready to kill.
Oh, did he get on the land at the start of this turn? The replenishment is a thing, though, that I would really like to have on this guy, but... And to be able to assassinate these heroes to get them off my back so they don't spam stuff on me. Like, so they don't keep wounding my person. Would be really nice. So I think I do need an assassin with each group. And I need to get the heal troops too. And then I might need to hire one more out here. Wow. Warp Fire Thrower, Warp Lightning, 12% upkeep reduction. That's actually extremely nice. Warp Order. Okay, so I could actually keep this guy out here. Because he's only level 5. Yeah. Okay. So I can use him. Then I can have this guy like go into this army for the replenishment. And if I get the warp thrower thing, then that'll be a lot cheaper. That's actually really nice. Okay, so recruit hero. Okay. I think just triple replenishment. Double replenishment, and then assassinate is very nice. I would like to get to Assassin's Trophy. It's going to be a lot of heroes to micro in these fights. Get Assassinate, and then we need to put an assassin on him. Put that on him for now. Okay, and then we can put him with this unit. Okay, so I think I'm going to run down here for now. Replenish. And hopefully I can get to them in a couple of turns. And this is the least bad. If they're going to sack something, this is just my Rat Ogre building. I can build that back pretty quickly. We're just gonna have to pull these together, I think, to save some cash for a couple of turns. I do not want to combine Rat Ogres though, because those take multiple turns to recruit.
command.
Okay, so we'll save a little cash there. Now, I want to do something aggressive with him. I can't take these islands yet. I could start a ritual. I think what I want to do is go over here and knock out Zlatwin with him before they hire too much more. I'm pretty sure I can crush him with Big Papa here. I'm just gonna have to use the underway, basically. This will help public order too, my presence. I could just knock out Orion here. The problem is I can't defend that, and these dwarves are going to kill me. But if I want to go for the dwarves after I hopefully get this province, then I could go for this first and then go in there. Because I can't jump over, as I said. I can go siege them, and they will think they can beat me. They cannot. But I think that'll be what I can do. Now, I could hire, or I could go ahead and do a ritual while I mass up down here, too. Once I get everyone settled and upgraded with a couple upgraded units. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be it here. I mean, if I'm going to do this ritual, it is 3,000. Public order, food, recruitment. I am about to do recruitment in a little bit, and so maybe that would be worth, you know, if I spend 12,000 gold on recruitment, which I probably won't, but if I do, that would make this free, and I would get growth. I don't need the growth. Public order would be okay, and food would be, like, sort of okay. Just one food, though. It's hard to justify that cost, but... Need to get him with Queek over here. Working that. We don't need this one as of yet. Upgrading the money one is nice, though. We're looking on tech. What am I even building with tech anymore? Ensure quality product. Okay. Now, I did think Warp Fire Thrower is not good against armor, but you gotta remember, I just remembered that I can shred their armor with my Pestilent by 60, and then with the Assassins, I can shred even more. So we can get that armor off of them and get full damage off that Warp Fire in the end game against big stacks of like Chaos, like heavily armored things. We can make it happen. I don't know what would be better, the Warp Fire or the Globadiers, though. We're gonna try. We're gonna figure out soon. Probably about at time here. I'm not gonna do that ritual though until I kill off the yellow lizards. Maybe even the orange ones after that. I don't know. There's not like a super rush to do these rituals, I don't think. I would love to confederate with Lord Skrulk, but I would like to go fight the vampires and stuff too. I mean, it's possible I could get a 20 stack of just expensive stuff and just go down here and kill these elves once and for all. Wait, are they not there? Okay, they're there. Okay. If I beat one more 20 stack of them, if I have all of this done, then I might be able to run down here with like a 20 stack before they get another one and beat them. If I have some more expensive units. Okay, I can attack them. I can do that. Now, I am injured though, so I might need, like...
All tales are mine.
Dude, this is such a huge garrison though. Dawn's Light. Surely I just crush him, right? So I can attack him with the garrison. I can sally out. Their support range. Now I'm wondering if I go under like that though, they could intercept me in underway and they would beat me because I'm too injured. Okay, the Sensor Bears take 2 turns, so I can't get them. Could just hire some more normal Plague Monks. Could hire Assassins. Assassins would obviously do very well. I could put this guy with my army and get that extra replenishment. 15% replenishment, which is nice. Now, he doesn't have the replenishment yet. I need this life is cheap, definitely. Like, I had thought about this. I'm just not going to have enough stuff, and I need the replenishment. Very soon.
Great leader.
What all do they have?
Not likely.
Just things that shred armor.
Warlord, me. My command.
Doom was 560. That would obviously be like extremely good. That's 3 turns. That would be very good against dwarves. So that's pretty good against large things. That's pretty decent against infantry. Wow, Warpfire Throwers only 280. Wow, that's very cost efficient. Those look pretty cool. Deathglow Bombardiers, they take 2 turns, but we'll try them out. So Warpfire Throwers are much cheaper than these. If I can use these, the Warpfire is just going to require a lot more setup. Now these don't contaminate or burn. The thing is the Warpfire burns, which causes that extra 10% damage, and these contaminate. Those are very, very expensive. These Storm Vermin are very expensive. I think maybe I just grab 4 more Plague Monks and just go at it next turn. I mean, maybe I just don't even need anything next turn, right? I mean... I'm gonna have that garrison.
The lair is doomed. I am warlord.
Now, I don't want to get so close that he can come off of that and kill me.
Into nest burrow.
How much is it for, in camp? Takes 50%.
Guide us, Horned One.
Now I might be able to make it over there next turn. I can dash over there. I could make it right here and camp.
Ready to lock. Fine slay.
Dang it. Okay, well, let's go down just a little bit more.
Tickets mentor. Guide us, Horned One.
I need that extra, like, replenishment.
Death missing.
It's a bit much. I wanted to get to just 25% so that I could at least go into ambush.
Thief in the little last night.
I don't know if that's gonna matter though. Let me see. Or would it just have been better? Yeah, that's better than normal encampment or whatever. Alright, so let's hire one more of these and then
All tales are mine.
let's go with that. That's gonna put me in the red, but it'll be alright. What do we have here? Oh, we're getting close to that Assassin's Trophy. I'm delaying the heal on this one, the replenished troops, because I have really high replenishment with him anyways.
Horned One's realm weakens. I am mighty.
Okay. I think that's all good. They just about have another 20 seconds, so I suspect they'll come for me again soon. I think we'll be all good here. Nothing else I need to build. Alright. Now I should be able to run if they come at me. Okay. Netrok Brotherhood. Uh-oh, where's Order of War Masters? Okay. So they got off me and now they're just raiding? Okay. People on the other side of the universe were invited by whom? New World Colonies. Okay, so they might be sending some troops at me right now, but they're on the other side of the universe, so...
I am warlord. You what?
Can I beat them straight up? I think so. These guys ran all the way home. I should be able to lightning strike them down, because Queek has lightning strike, right? Yes. Okay. So I should be able to, any of these armies that are outside of the town, I should just be able to lightning strike.
Magic. Magic mal. Mal look out.
How are we looking on time? We're about an hour. Okay, so we'll stop there for an hour, and then I will go ahead and start another episode right after this. And we'll start off, we'll take the dwarves, and we'll come over, and we'll start making our move on the yellow wizardmen there. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.